Akwa kese bi nsa de ba Adom TV Adom TV so bedwantwe medi so de a wokansi hu sempa ya sakena no penso eja medin de Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch ba kope ana me kɔ ne kwanten kɔde nsema wodo nsa kena no penso e Ghana agudiem eba ye chance FMF e World Cup qualifiers no matches no eguso etwa so ukudu ani akyerem e Europe monten so a Ireland for transfer Denmark etwomeka polepole enum wo mte kane ba ko e sakensi kesi a eno so 18 ensa to dwenema team sampa Denmark qualify for the next stage of the World Cup ahwesena nhyani sekwa na ese World Cup proper na gasa Russia no na me adoma mu de mu betua san jim e san hyehye no so etua san piem no Burkina Faso for Cape Islands for Twemekanan Omantiante Senegal 2 South Africa Nelson Mandela Mountain 1 we ne hyehye ahodo a eno so apim World Cup qualification games nim.
South Africa remained on attack and went into the half-time interval with their tails up. Against the run of play, Senegal's Opa Ngwete scored.
Now 2 against 1. Kounes come out as well. He's caught in no man's land. Is he going to be in trouble? Yeah, he is. That is a goalkeeping error, it must be said, and South Africa have been punished.
Tembazwani had the chance to equalise for South Africa after he was fouled by Yusuf Salbali. But the Mamelodi Sundowns man put his spot kick wide. The missed penalty didn't dampen South African spirits as the visitors finally found the back of the net.
It's a perfect pass from Kune. Can he make up for the early error by laying the assist on here? This is chance for South Africa, equaliser. Much better from Bafana, tucked away by Percy Tau, and it's 1-1 in Dakar.
The frame of the goal then came to Bafana's rescue as Karamboji was kept at bay. Tau had a late chance to win it for South Africa, but he fired straight at Gomes from range. And in injury time, Mboji rose highest.
Senegal in the final minute will claim victory over South Africa. And Mboji does it again against Bafana as he did 2 years ago in the Nations Cup. And that will set the party going.
As we any World Cup qualifiers matches out do na twede so no so itime sa top fam no and ye preparechi e dia ma ye FIFA international friendly games ahodo bi enso itime pie mu a na se ni ka Korea for enso any Serbia for ebo 1-1 and afi China for enso itime transfer Colombia twemeka na omteka na omantia teka na mu bi wo sa kinsin ma beg your pardon Qatar for any Iceland for 1-1 na afi Argentina e transfer Nigeria alata ya mrante ne bi twemeka polepole 9 omanka so mu fie mu omteka na mu mienu Slovakia for Norway twemeka ba ko omantia Russia for women who host World Cup in Spain about 3-3 we international friendly matches and also PM Romania for transfer Netherlands and become a cameo anti Hungary for Costa Rica to make up anti Belgium for Japan maybe I watch a snake calculators and Mekabakwa also anti Germany in France about 2-2 Nafi Austria for women Uruguay for about 2-1 Elsakins Wales for and Panama about 1-1 Nafi England for and Brazil 90 minutes of soccer fiesta the scoreline remained barren and Yadu be a Tiaposun Quantina Portugal and United States of America for 1-1 Elsa against international friendly games nibi.
Not at his best all night, put through Paulinho, who was denied by Hart on the angle. Dominique Solanke came on to win his first cap, and the under-20 World Cup winner had the chance to snatch victory for England's senior side. A credible draw for Gareth Southgate's team against world number 2 ranked Brazil.
Two of the 2018 FIFA World Cup favourites clashed.
There's a way in Shishaudro no so it PMO friendly games are countries Audona, one prepare for World Cup and also 8 minute tasso, and the Husun Soccer crack 8 in training Fanchile Ghana Memhadia, Ministry of Youth and Sports from paying for and Ra, or here in Kuma who do it and from the now team Sampa. Budget Abayi Betrason, they bad Eddie Kind Padema Sports no best of 46 million Ghana cities out to me some partner, very encouraging out to me say, now man for the donor and our expectations. I was so say Ghana good year, Ebe Sakra, I was Senator Medin, Asia Koba. Sabri and said that Hunshi. Nazenteme das answer yes, there's a parliamentary select committee on sports. Also says that Moka Probo, our Ghana Yinada, not for much infrastructure and facilities Saudra, Abaya Sidano, and Anna Daudio Manit Sanchi Monk, Punima Temamunko Mon say, or has an MSCT power Ghana Hadia, there's a Mahudrono, and Yadia, Yama 18 in terms of air maintenance year, and Yadia ultimately said Yama Equi, the Kappa was Sanchi Kuma, Yebin Sikat near the Shimukina SCC, and Shaudu bia asese e wo Ghana akwa Accra Sports Stadium urina ne ho nhihye ahodo itwensa piem wo de wani kire Carnation Sports Complex enkan no na otimi sampa Ghana athletes nyina de omani kire ma otimi se bi sabre no nyama enhyeda enna dwobro kra na no ane ewrewe ma do masuko hwese na hye ni se konese nyame adom na ni budget no ho sensem 18 out of fm dia one hwe sports budget ani nya ne be se 46 million no e be call fm by 30% e wo san hye so kuma na se e ba be 33 million cedis no ni se ke between se pimo san hye nim honorable deputy minister for youth and sports Pius Enam Hadide edne nkomo between se jan e fa ne o anticipate e fa ne budget ho
oni omodi ba maye bia no yenim se enu ena bebia ye gina se no oman na honde no ebetumi aso ntino yeso ebebo ye homode na ye di dwuma ye hia ye ti ase ne se sports development no a shared responsibility enye aban no kwandia du bebia ye be frɛ ankran for na wo mu abeboaye adene de odwin papa na wadwin bone so sana we strategic planner sana wo se wo ba no meminya ya anka biasi nyina sika no yemfa ma me se memfa nhwe Ghana sports so anka be ye de won entino minya ya anka even 46 million na omodia maye last year kra no anka omfa bebre kra enka ho batudwe papa so na wagin said you bone ho na wa strategize na me kan say e wo say yetiase say said you enye sports nkwa na ye no omai mu ye benye bi ina ye betumi anya de adwuma de ye benye bi nanso ebia na obanya no nan so enti wodi wo sambe hye wo dem fremu da bi da.
Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Pius Enam Hadide, and Alternate Council, then Como 18 Santo Jadia for budget and Yamia Domini, among for Dona, a friend himself, no Subitan Santo Femno, but of course, Mugunibeca's anticipation of death is worse than death itself. Okay, Community Chimers and Shani Asia 2019 AFCON qualifies so ha, Yamia Doma, Irafi Ufuma, Ibitian Sandia Pempem, so no Pawa, Ghana, a friend him see Bitian Jema, and so a Cup of Nations in the CSS Kumani, Nabi Hesika, Yade 2018, so Huma, Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, no Subaso. Australia and after Youth Olympic Games so baso Argentina ni na hyehyɛ so kokɔ team sampa ni manim ya no ebetien hye sika batani Ghana budget no ane eba betwa so setin na aba fam kra wo sena hye no esie kɔnese anhwa na akwara ho sem kɛseɛ pa ɛde ama Ghana agudie abane priorities all sports mu no ase enyade a yetimi highlighting ye kra odwumadi a wo mo eguso edin mu yɛkeke ni kyerɛ mu Blasters call up nso akakyedi a James Akwasi apia na sentem behwɛ no na ne nsama wasesa players foforo a amanfo nhyeda ni mum ana omodi si akan Ghana Blasters akache na wes na hye no esie kɔ kyɛ sɛ oguso ACC team foforo a betua sabwa na dan kɔma bia 2018 sie hye ase yɛbɔ World Cup qualifiers ɛde kɔ 2019 a nyama etian kɔ ediaman honorable Kwadwoban Agyeman chairman Edema National Sports Authority omo board no edene nkomo etua sa dudwa sɛ ade a James Akwasi apia ye no ne kwan mu a ana wasi no.
For me, I think he has started on the right course since his appointment in May. If you've really followed his call-ups, you see he's been trying to try some new players, and that should be his message. He should let people know his purpose and his intent. It shouldn't be just playing for qualifications and winning. If his thought is to build up new team for AFCON, he should clearly state it so that people will really follow him and appreciate what he's doing. For me, I think his team building, his rebuilding exercise is on course. If you've really assessed his call-ups, he's called various players, and I will advise that as at now, he's been able to study and assess each of the players, and I'm sure now he has gotten a call of the group that he intends to work with. He should be consistent moving forward, and maybe something good can come from that.
Honorable Kwadwoban Agyeman ono ana National Sports Authority ono board chairman elho ano ne nkomo itwen sa tudwa se ohwemu dia James Akwasi apia and you media would dia auto Sunday for new players or chess everybody exercise no ye no akwese se wodi amukua enkatenkwan ni di mu anu ato no ogidi pass betia bo ma nema etian koyi e di ama Ghana but ono abuya nso nanu ada yekopiem e India akensia no ye World Cup amrante di mfiedu nso ko no na se first time near team sampa board chairman eso e ka director general of the National Sports Authority woni na ya banka omukopiem e India nyame adoma e honkomo wibina ana no so betua saba but ye nkom e 2018 FIFA e under 17 World Cup nyame adoma qualifiers ni guso e koso Ghana Black Maidens no e under 17 team no women Gambia for na dia akensi no bepem so next month ana sa akensi kese betua saba so dia ma Women's World Cup qualifiers ni 2018 FIFA under 17 World Cup tournament no so Uruguay between the 13th of November to the 1st of December 2018 essential so between Sambaso Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence pram ho and my wedding few dunsun o ma kwasha team sampom say asase dene enso mu ginemu a omode akensi na ho sisi 18 sampom so coach Augustine Evans Adoti and coach Panyipa echireche se na nema esi echo edema the Black Maidens of Ghana.
So far so good. We've done 2 weeks in camp. We started camping on the 1st of November. And as I'm speaking, we've done two weeks in camp. So far, so good. The challenge is big, and I need to make sure or ensure that we arrive at the peak or the set target is achieved.
What is the set target?
The set target is to make sure one after the other. I'm not looking at Ghana qualifying straight to the World Cup. We have 2 hurdles to clear. We are playing Gambia in early December. I want to ensure that Ghana sail through or we qualify to the next round. And thereafter, I will continue setting my target.
Coach Evans Augustine Adoti and Aten can say or then Komo Ejai the junior national under 17 the Black Maidens of Ghana we my team I'm also him say Uruguay and a World Cup no between Santuja or him so between I qualify. The minute to Mr. Bokrano Ghana goalkeeper Bako no Edagu Edema Kumase Krobia Asante Kotoko Felix Anan Ene or then Sasha Contraja Siafa Kumasi Asan Kubuku ni sene krana jenkwa as an enkwa na akai na de obisia kan Edema Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Right now, as I'm talking to you now,
have opportunities.
Right now, as I'm talking to you now, I have a contract with Kotoko, which I respect so much. You know.
So until then,
you know, anything, you know, my mom has always told me this thing, you know, that whenever you working or you are in an institution,
yeah,
when you live in that institution, make sure you leave a good legacy.
Okay.
Don't leave that place with
without doing anything. So you want to do more
or like leaving the place with issues, like quarrels, like making problems. Like you live there without a good heart from the people you are working with.
Okay.
So I believe in time. So I believe when the right time comes, and then Kotoko feel that, oh, Felix, you have done enough for us. We think this is the time for you to move on. We think this is a good step for you.
Felix Anan and Alten Kase ono so edine some 18 Santuja no a short stopper or the safest pair of hands for Kumase Asante Kotoko and all she said Yami Adoma better watch it and for property Makotoko Nema Etia Quid Mom one crafu from FA Cup no Akotoko AJ trophy this year so and I know that as a full trim a couple of polymians Emma has a many subri moment Canabacono Sakuano one more Edbeko a 2472 the second a catching and no more Edeco now rest on the Mexico so and say Omo Como Boyna Fasten League Nisi Quay and Hoshinano Yami Adoma need the seat of the Royal Highness Omkopima one more Eddie Omo Como Case and Beko Shefi na Omodia Kujamping for the baby Pimo Hosakin Sinimubiano and Ishimudia Sinimubiano Yedon Sunson Ebesa Abijagana for transfer market no Western Nema is your place in Bibrina ana ase omoso move ede echo other clubs akachi na ohwe Aduana Stars players bia ase omo enam kwanso fi azofok ede omani kire ho a enika nyame adoma mrepam no yede nsunsanso nyina ebetia sa jaw Jeffers Health Limited madam om de Jeffers do ta shoba ko pay na etachiri Jeffers do mema no emanso no Jeffers Eba Center otachima zongo traffic line as Kings Walk Eba Shop kan Douglas Colina Eba Shop wo de wani echiri ewo eye Kumase Ashtown sabitia ka bi unique Eba Bogo so mensa ewo takwade market circle wa sabdu fi otakwase wa Eba Shop ewo Ashantima pomu na kofa Jeffers bia bisuma amafo etonom na eboa ema pomu don sem so 18 akoyi obetia Fred Jeffers for 0261 319-895 na phone je fa phone pay for ye ntwetwe enkomo ye so isu na hye no soma me say Eastern Region kopie Middle League enso match kese pa 8 San to dwa Crystal Palace wo ene Coftown United Football Club sa kenzi kese de bepie mu bia no nyame adoma e de ani kotwa we so be di akiri na e de abeja Ghana fo no ma husena niam esiako Eastern Region komo enso ho videos bi ene komo bibiri na e ho a ye besa e de aba ne mum the African government Mr. T ne Crawford so madama wo de pa me GTP de ma me obetini afre e ya frempon e 0244605829 na one African government Mr. T entwetwe komo aboso kan no wo obetini aboa amanema akwedi ama wo within the Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only American child of Professors Green Sports say Al Regina Wallace and I'm Modi of course evidence based sports presentation it major eradent in any man when you kesi you be the so ni fan ko be the so nkomon edos ko so amafide no and Adom TV Adom TV so ana wani guso a wo hwe the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.